Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about our March planning. Let's get into the March planning that I have done for my personal budget. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on all post notifications. Hope that you have been planning along with me or attempting to plan along with me so that your budget will be just as well as mine or even better. Our month of March has been better than it was for our month of February. If you have not checked out that February video, make sure you check out my February recap, the day planner. I got this at the end of February and I am in love with this book. This is a planner by Voice Books, not financial based, but it is biblical based. It has been filling me with heartfelt moments. I'm able to write down in here what I'm thankful for. I'm able to talk about who I wanted to put on my prayer list. I'm able to put my to-do list. And most important of all, my favorite part of this planner is, and would you believe it or not, is the doodling section, the ideas section. I am just in love with this planner. It says hope. Word for the month is hope. And it says be confident that something will happen the way you want it to. Believe in a desired outcome. And then I asked me a question. What did I believe hope meant to me? So what I said was, hope means knowing that things I have planned will be completed in a positive and meaningful way to accomplish some of my March goals. And I said some because I know every month I don't get to the end of them. So I feel like if I put them in micro steps or micro goals, then I will accomplish the big goal eventually. So in order to put all of that pressure on me, I decided that I was going to micro what I'm doing. So every step and everything that I do is going to be a micro goal. The goals, savings, challenges, the goals, we're going to keep the same diagram, things to follow up on. We've set our goals, reduce the debt, increase the savings, increase the income, repair the credit. That's not going to change. This is our budget for the month of March that's been carrying over. I like the way that I keep carrying over the same budget because the budget never changes. The only thing that fluctuates sometimes is sometimes I don't have land taxes and sometimes I do because of quarterly. So we still have the mortgage and the rent. Now that is something I wanted to talk about. The rent has increased tremendously. So we're going to do something totally different in the next 3 months. I still own a home, so I still pay land taxes. So I've got all this stuff going on. Just like I condensed those subscriptions, I'm going to condense the way that I live. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I believe not only that I'll be a help to somebody, I will actually be able to help myself as well. We still have our electricity here. Electricity stayed the same. Believe it or not, my electricity did not go up or down. So we're still going to keep the 180 there. And we have budgeted. The internet went down. On here, it has 130, but the internet is now $50 because they give you this little deal thing where you can get some sort of discount on it. So we went ahead and accepted that discount. Now, as far as our phones, we're going to keep a base price about $150, but that's not just one phone. So, we're going to keep it there. Our gas, we only increased it to $200 because the $200 mark I thought was enough. If I don't have enough gas, I just don't go anywhere, guys. I want to keep my sinking funds the same. Remember that my sinking funds are my savings, and I want to, every time I get paid, there's that $500 I want to take out. I thought about increasing the sinking funds to $1,000, but right now, that's just simply impossible for me unless I add another side income. It's projected here as $1,500, but right now we have about $750 there. So if we're able to do it, it will be $750. If we're not able to do it, it will be $5.50. So over here, I've separated all of the sinking funds in my savings tracker here. So I've got a savings tracker going on here. I want to do a savings jar. I also am going to continue to do the 52-week challenge. This is where we have now a March challenge. So each month I'll scratch this out and put monthly challenge. Here we have a 6-month challenge, and one of my favorites that you may want to start with is the $5 and $1 challenge, where every time you get a $5 bill, you just put it in an envelope. All right. So down here are some of the credit cards. We've been paying more on some of them, but we've been taking that out of that debt envelope, the amounts out of the money that we've been saving. A lot of the debt envelope in the sinking funds will go towards one particular card. So I found that that's the best way that I could do it. Instead of trying to do them all, I pay them all. But however, I cannot pay the extra amount on all of them. So we have condensed some of these subscriptions here. And we were talking about this on my live about TubeBuddy. And I see here that TubeBuddy is only $19 for me. So I guess I am at the $19 mark. And the StreamYard stuff is at, just like I thought, a $46. And that was a different type of StreamYard. Here's March. I've started it. I've got everything organized how I want it. It's nice and clean. I even put a little bling to it. So less words or more action. So that is my thing, you know. We're not gonna keep talking about this. We're being about this, all right? I chose no bad vibes at all. We've had a few rough patches in the month from February until now as well, especially with things that happen and things that come up. Unexpected things happen. And so that is one of the things we want to do. Here is my savings goal sheet here. And this is where I need to put that $200 on February, and I believe January I had nothing. So each month I will put how much I put in. So we do have the 200 here. In March we will add what we want, and I'm looking on the side of maybe $300, go up from 300. So if I can go backwards, I probably will, and put $100 here and $200 here, and then 3. And as we gradually get up to 1, 2, 3, there's 12. I'm going to try to make sure that I get to my goal of $1,000. And if we go over the $1,000 mark, that is a small savings goal that we're trying to reach. I hope that explanation of my plans, they were kind of all over the place in my mind, but I've sort of sorted them out already and have learned to like make a difference and try to make it make sense, which means micro goals are the way to go for our planning in March. And however you do it, whatever your plan is, however you plan, do it that way if it works for you. If it doesn't work, tweak it a little bit, change it some more, and go on to the next. So if you really enjoyed this video, I'm inviting you to subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications so you'll be sure to get more videos. Make sure you check out my February recap, which is right there, and it will kind of blend together, and we're gonna keep up with these, and I'll see you guys in the next video.